Well, it is the evening of July 23rd, 2020, 6:55 p.m. It is Thursday, Weaver, John C., Roseman, California. I had used different monikers of saying who and what the hell I am. I'm just a tired old fart listening to all this news concerning about the fight of survival of mankind is still continuing. Politics still playing a major heavy game at this point over here. Possible hope regarding coronavirus vaccination. Racism still going on, which is changing our formats around left and right, changing a football team in Washington to just a generic name that doesn't fit them. And hearing about federalized troops invading towns. Simply put, the Democrats. So we must add terror to it. And some people are thinking that this is just crazy talk. Well, maybe it is. If you happen to see any flickering in your screen there, that's only because I'm watching CNN, and they're doing commercials right now. Late night, you have the pundits on, talking with other people, trying to get their facts together and trying to confirm each other at this point over here. Basically, the patting of the backs of what they learned, what they're happy with, or what they're dissatisfied with. But they have people agreeing with them. And sometimes it gets a little monotonous. Then I hear regular news of what's going on these days. We're reporting the local stuff, the coronavirus, which has been going on for about, 7, 8 months at this point over here, I figure. Then they were report about the national politics, which is an ongoing nightmare down the street. And in seeing and hearing too many of the political pundits in different places, not to mention personalities being shifted left and right, sometimes you wonder what the hell's happening to your own world. Our whole world revolves around a cable box and a television screen. You look outside your window, sun streaks by, and you wonder what happened to today. It turns into night, and like, wow, well, missed another comment item because I can't see Neil Wise. They say, look in the northwest section, look by the Big Dipper. Well, I looked by the Big Dipper, and guess what? I didn't see a damn thing. I got mountains, I got city lights. I got no way of getting past this stuff. So, as a city suburbanite, stuck in a small town with too many damn lights around, I can't see diddly crap. I live in a desert area. You think I'd be able to get out there and not kill myself? If you're disabled, it's a problem. Constant companion. People think I don't need it. Well, I hate to tell them, but I do need this damn thing. I really don't want to hear more about the coronavirus because I know it's pissing me off. I don't want to hear exactly more about politics because it's also taking me off at the same time. Basically a comment of once in a great lifetime, every 6,000 to 7,000 years, my God. I've seen photographs on Facebook, and speaking of Facebook, I got a war with Facebook. I got a war with Facebook on this one. Only, I don't know what the hell I did to piss them off. The automatic system just keeps telling me that it's limiting me, it doesn't like me, it thinks I'm spamming. I don't get any human contact, it's just all computer. It's all computer. So I keep sending in the bug reports, but nothing happens. I sent a message over to Mark Zuckerberg, CEO, the owner of this damn company. One ear after the other ear. Figures. Nobody gives a shit anymore. So, Some things I just have to let go, or other things I just have to keep figuring out what else can I do to rectify the situation. If nobody talks to me, nobody gives me any information, I don't know what the hell they want from me. And then there's the neighbor kids I have. And when I disturbed their 4th of July festivities, shortly before 4th of July, I got put on the blacklist. I got put on the enemy list. I got put on their harassment list. So every once in a while they'll start haranguing me because I upset them so much. They're launching fireworks in the back of my damn apartment complex. It's got a specific rule about fireworks, and we're in a desert region. High fire season, and kids just don't think. They don't care. That's the thing. Apathy, ignorance, indifference. And at this point, I called the fire department to report them. And I get harassed after that. Every time I keep saying fireworks in the damn property, I call. And there was one time, neighbors around the area called because our apartment complex almost caught on fire. One alert resident managed to douse it out real fast, blow off a damn tree limb. It was on fire. Managed to get some information and photographs and send it over to management, but property management doesn't seem to care about it. Attention to wind management. I did everything else I could. What else did you want me to do? I live in United Park Apartments in Roseman, California. They have my damn address. Managers know what the hell happened. I gave them all the information, but nothing happened. So, a little bump to you guys. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with the COVID quarantine because everything else is going crazy outside. I don't get that much groceries, and I have to keep going to a liquor store and keep draining my account dry. Get some barely edibles. More processed food to kill me. The only thing that's probably keeping me alive is the milk and the apple juice and the pineapple slices. Besides that, everything else happening. This may or may not get on Facebook, I don't know. This may or may not get on YouTube. I'll decide that probably in the next day or two when I'm in the mood for it, to get this out. But I just wanted to get a few things clarified anyway. Yeah, I've been to a doctor about a month ago. I didn't see a doctor, I saw a nurse's assistant. I got pissed off about that one. I wanted to see a doctor, not a nurse's assistant. I told him my conditions and just want blood work at this point. I'm like, no, because these things I need at this point. I'll be like, well, we still need to do blood work. Screw that noise. I'm going back to you again. I'm not dealing with that. So basically, type 2 diabetes is probably going out of control at this point over here, about 385 pounds. I know what the last weight was. They claim it's squishing my damn feet, so I get the simulated neuropathy, but I don't have the neuropathy, but I do have neuropathy. I get the tingling in the hands and the feet. One or the other ear. That's why I need to see what my blood sugar's like. I don't really telling you what the hell I am, but they want to see the damn numbers. They want to poke and prod me to death. I've had other videos where I've talked about doctors and hospitals and God knows what else, the medical establishment earlier on YouTube. Look for that name, John Weaver. You'll find it buried in YouTube somewhere. So, if I actually am found dead in my bed, I still got a dog alive, unless she's already dead, which I hope not. Her name is Little Girl, but she also goes by Little Mamas. And she's my only pride and joy right now. The picture that would you probably see on the wall if you ever came into the apartment is my brother and my mother. Ma passed in 2013, Dave in 2018. There's a hell of a lot of grief and memories in this apartment, taking care of my big brother. Ma, we were living in Lancaster at the time. She passed away in an apartment over there. I guess apartments are built in coffins. It's waiting for you to die in them. I had been going over to Antelope Valley College for almost 5 years until COVID-19 struck its head. And then everything has to be turned online. I was trying to get a degree going. I screwed up over 30 years ago in my life. And I had to pay the price on it. 2.5 years of college wasted. Some credits barely salvageable and transferable. And they actually were. But I'm still short. So I have to build them up again. And doing the best I can. It's not that easy. And it wasn't going to be easy because of the damn COVID. COVID has trapped a hell of a lot of people, screwed up a lot of businesses at this point over here. Our way of life is shot to hell. And therefore, whatever kind of pleasures I take at this point over here, what pleasures? I am just unnerved of what's happening these days. And I don't know what to tell people. I don't know what to say to people at this point over here. We've got communities out there, as I keep watching the news, forcing people to wear masks left and right. City of West Hollywood, city of Beverly Hills, several other cities out in places. If they're not COVID compliant, if they're not wearing masks left and right, they get fined, some of them get jail time. That's the day and age that we're living in. Fines go more and more in West Hollywood. Up to 5,000 script credit rating and script your freedom. All because you simply do not want to wear a damn mask. But people keep telling them, wear the damn mask, there'll be no problem. City of Calabasas doing the same damn thing. I'm watching the news right now. That's why my attention's not on a camera screen. I'm seeing what's happening these days. People are freaking out because of their civil liberties are being threatened left and right. They think that their freedom is gone. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it has. And the problem is, we're dealing with a nasty virus that's out of control, basically. We've got doctors and scientists working round the clock trying to get a cure going, a vaccination. It's not the easiest damn thing to go through. I'll watch videos on YouTube and also on the news concerning about people freaking and having a panic attack because they choose not to wear masks, both young and old. And people get pissed off about it. They get pissed off about it because they feel their constitutional rights and God-given rights, and why the hell should they be doing it? And the same ones who are usually getting attention at this point over here are probably the same ones ending up in the morgue or at least on ventilators at the hospitals, wondering how the hell they got in there in the first place. Because they were dumb enough not to wear a mask. They're probably going to be asking me, where the hell's my mask at? Well, since I'm at home, I don't need to wear a mask. It's not wanting to wear a mask, it's needing to wear a mask because I don't have anybody coming to my house. I don't have anybody coming into my apartment at this point. And I have it up there on purpose because I don't like to have people looking at what kind of a disaster zone I live in. And I'm getting sick and tired of all this damn trap at this point over here. I'm getting tired of it. And online just doesn't do it for me. I need to see physical contact sometimes. I need to talk to actual people in front of my face sometimes. I know a lot of us do that. We're so used to it. But communicating with people on a damn computer screen. I know we had thought about this in the future. We had plans. We had predicted. We had talked about it. We had written about it. We had filmed about it. Whatever the writers and creators and movie directors and screenwriters and everybody else thought of. We're going through it right now. And the reality of what we've made out there into what we've got right now, it's a frightening thing, especially when I'm going to get back to the Facebook situation. When you're dependent upon social media for contact with everybody that you have around you, your friends and your outside family members, your extended families, even strangers out there. When you're totally dependent upon social media and you got social media and their algorithms telling you that you can't post anymore because you've exceeded something over here, you don't get any human interaction. You don't get the feedback of why you're being refused. No matter how many times I keep trying to contact Facebook, what the hell's going on? It goes in one ear out the other ear. And it pisses me off. Because I don't know why. I depend upon social media, okay? I depend upon social media to keep in contact with people left and right. If there are important news articles out there that are popping up there left and right that people are sharing, I like to read them and see if I can share them as well. Keep the cycle going. If there information I don't like and I find disreputable, either don't go for it or else I have to research where the hell the damn thing came from, if it is legitimate or not. Then I have to tell the poster, look, this isn't legitimate. This is fantasy. This is someone's fiction writing. Somebody trolled us. You understand? We got trolls. We got internet trolls out there. We got people who like to cause issues and problems. And somehow, some way, I got reported, maybe. And now I'm trolled. I get Facebook denying me left and right, and it upsets me a great deal. So now, I don't do a damn thing. What can I do? I go after Facebook, I keep reporting the bug left and right, and I keep describing and explaining situations left and right, but I don't get the satisfaction. I don't get the result I'm looking for, which is back on there and posting and not breaking the laws or terms and policies and conditions that they've got on there. I understand on social media when you're on a platform, they give you a semblance of freedom up to a certain level, and beyond that level, it's not like the First Amendment of the United States Constitution between you and the federal government. This is not government run. This is business. Business has limitations, and if they give you the limitations, and if you go beyond the limitations, they got absolute right to nail your ass. But it would have been nice to be contacted by them to let me know what exactly I've done wrong. And not just an automatic message, someone, human contact saying, look, we noticed this, we noticed this. Well, can we talk about it? Can we come up with a solution at this point over here? No, it doesn't happen. So, this pisses me off. So it's been ongoing for about 3 or 4 days with Facebook on this situation. Twitter's already banned me already. Without even discussion, just automatic ban. That's what happens when you get too apolitical and they don't like it. Twitter I used for other feedback as well, also direct connections to different politicians who I was expressing strong comments. And unfortunately, those comments had picked up the ears of Twitter where they said, nope, we're not doing you. You're gone. I kept wondering whether or not Facebook's doing the same damn stuff without talking to me about it. I wish they would. Because if they could, that'd be a hell of a lot easier to deal with. Anyway, that's my bitching and griping for tonight. Let's point over here to maybe a little bit more. God, I hope not. I'm running out of room on my damn laptop. Anyway, till next time.